And what's going on, guys? Mini Call here, coming at you with another video. This one is going to be a 30 saved Blitz squads recommendation. I will post an infographic that goes along with this in the Discord channel. Essentially, this is just to kind of maximize those Blitz teams. So this is going to be 30 full teams using the full roster, including the new Shadowlands team. There are obviously going to be some substitutions. This is on mini call, so this is just kind of also going along those lines. The other thing is the infographic does have the extra substitution people / people that are on the bench that if you are missing a legendary character or a certain character in particular, you can certainly put them in as a space holder. For mini call with my roster, I'm pretty much missing all the legendaries, so there are 2 squads that I actually just have completely missing a member, and that's just because I ran out of basically benched characters. So these are in no particular order as far as on the infographic. They are not listed in terms of power. They're just kind of listed, I didn't make the infographic, so they're just kind of listed in whatever direction that the person decided to go in. So starting off the list, and also this is recommended team placement, but I've got the symbiotes, no substitutions there. Next on the list is going to be my Pimtech team, which again, no substitutions. Asgardians right here, full team, and just going forward, I will mention any substitutions that were made, just to kind of keep this... I guess, this video rolling along. Next on the list is going to be my AIM team, and this is going to be a more optimal AIM team as far as doing damage, as well as if you are looking to kind of use AIM in war, this is definitely going to be the better team for that. Next on the list, it's just going to be the first part of my substitution. It's kind of the named Cree Team. So my substitutions on this one are going to be right in the middle. That is where Ultimus should be going. But like I said, I don't have Ultimus yet, so I just substituted him out with Ravager Boomer, as he was just kind of an extra character on the bench. Next on the list is going to be my Uncanny X-Men, and I am missing Phoenix. So Phoenix would actually go in the place where Storm is. But again, she is an Uncanny X-Men, so there's nothing wrong too much with this team. Next on the list, Astonishing X-Men. This is going to be one of my incomplete teams, and I am obviously missing Jubilee. Next is going to be the Avengers. So this is a full complete team. Next is the Marauders. Again, a full complete team. Underneath that is going to be my Faux Black Order. Obviously, I am missing Ebony Maw, and Ebony Maw will go right here. And while we are talking just about substitutions, I will place the substitution where the missing character is supposed to go in that lineup. So when I do unlock Ebony Maw, super easy. You just take out you take out Nebula, rather, and then just put in Ebony Maw, and boom, your team is good to go. Next is X-Force. Next one, this is a very hybrid team. This is basically, they're kind of calling it, I guess, Shield Factor. So the concept is it's going to be Nick Fury, Shield Operative, and Shield Assault, tied in with Shatterstar and Longshot. Obviously, I am missing Longshot and Nick Fury, so Longshot would actually be going right here, and Nick Fury would be going over here. The idea behind it is the Nick Fury and Shield Assault have a pretty high crit chance. And I believe Nick Fury, I'm pretty sure it's his passive, that has an increased crit chance for all of his allies. So it's just kind of supposed to be kind of a really kind of cool crit team. And until X Factor has a complete team, it's kind of a nice place to put them if you are looking for a Blitz squad for them. Next on the list is going to be my Shieldtron, and that's basically just using the leftover Shield characters with Ultron. This is a complete team for me. Next on this list is the Zemo Hydra. Again, a complete team. Obviously, Kingpin is not a Hydra character, but a lot of people use him on this team. Next is going to be my Supernatural team, which they are totally complete. Following that is a complete mercenary team. Next on the list is our Sinister Six, and the only one missing is I would actually normally sub out Shocker for Dr. Octopus, but again, I don't have that character unlocked, so Shocker in this case is a placeholder. Next on the list is our Guardians of the Galaxy. Obviously, I am missing Star-Lord, and Star-Lord would get slotted in right over here. Next on the list is our Fantastic Four She-Hulk edition. Obviously, I am missing Invisible Woman, and Invisible Woman will go right where this Ravager Bruiser is. Next on the list is the Young Avengers / Hero Brawlers team, and the only obviously not Young Avenger is Spider-Man. But being a brawler, and if you have Captain Marvel as a skirmisher, it creates this really cool double tap mechanic that's pretty cool. Next on the list would be my Red Skull Hydra, but I am missing Red Skull, so he would get slotted in where the Handblade Master is. Next on the list is the City Rejects, and it's basically all the city characters that do not have a home currently. So you've got Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist that were sent over from the former Defenders team, and then Green Goblin and Vulture, who are just currently homeless on the Sinister Six team. Next on the list, and again it's going to be an incomplete team for me, is going to be the Wakandans, and Shuri would be getting slotted in right over here. Next is my Brotherhood 2.0 team. Again, I'm obviously missing Magneto, so my Ravager Stitcher is substituting in for him. Then we've got our hand team, pretty self-explanatory. The unnamed Cree team with the addition of Ronin. So these are your basically unnamed Cree. Next on the list is going to be Skilletary, and Skilletary has certainly underperformed as far as, what they were advertised as and what you actually got. So with that being said, I don't really plan investing very heavily into them T4-wise. So for me, it didn't make sense to break up the Wakandans, even though the Wakandans aren't that great of a team either. But with Namor being homeless, I added Namor into this team, and I kind of kept my Wakandans intact. Next is Power Armor, again, a complete team. Down here is going to be my third incomplete team, which is going to be my eventual Shadowlands team. Still not too sure how Moon Knight is going to be released. I have enough orbs, actually, to unlock White Tiger, but I thought it would be fun to kind of do all the White Tiger orbs at once, so I'm holding off on that, but I imagine this team will be complete pretty much as soon as Moon Knight gets released. Next on my list, and actually the final team on the list, is going to be my modified Inhumans, and the only character I am missing is Black Bolt, and I substituted in Yondu where Black Bolt would be. So I believe that actually gives me, with my little baby roster, I think that gives me 27 completed Blitz teams, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. 27, because I think we were missing 3 that were basically incomplete teams. So, if you do have a few more legendaries than Mini does, this certainly it's kind of just a cool way to maximize your roster and your Blitz save squads. Obviously, the more save squads you have, the kind of quicker you can go through a Blitz rotation, which means the faster you can complete that rotation, and that essentially equals more points. So this is Mini Calls, as well as Dracarys' and Khaleesi's 30 saved Blitz squads. If you all have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Discord or in-game at any of the accounts. Thank you again so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for additional Marvel Strike Force content, and I hope everyone is having a good week. Take it easy.